120 red T-shirts. K-Rock on the front, Bubba Army on the back, one color.
What was the brand of the shirt?
Gideon, maybe.
Gildan?
Gildan.
Yeah, that's about right.
Gildan.
That's pretty good price. But you can beat them if you do volume with people. You can beat those. I get Bella brand shirts.
Right.
Bella is soft. Women buy it like that.
Right.
But then when I get to the double X,
how much are they about each? $6 each.
$6 each. Yeah.
That's about
Yeah, and then
that's the number.
6 to 7.
If I wanted to go white's the number. That's what you do. Cause it's fucking just get that shit away. Check. What?
Hey, it's Ralph. Hey now, can you hear me? There
we go. Try it again, Ralph.
Hey, it's Ralph. Testing, Ralph.
There you go. Good. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 96krock and in studio guest comedian Ralph Harris. What do you say, Ralph?
I'm good, man. I'm actually glad that the weather is reasonable.
Yeah. Where were you last week? Houston. What do you do? Make appearances at places?
I know. It seems like it because when you guys caught the worst of it, I was actually on a cruise ship and they rerouted the ship from St. Thomas to Curacao.
Right.
And I was watching all this weather, and I was like, Naples! I thought that thing was going to the right. You know, went left. And so, but for you all to still be up and running, I'm like, man, they're fighters down here.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so. You
can catch Ralph Harris next week performing live in Mexico City.
Yeah, right. I'm on a total destruction tour. Total destruction.
It's so funny. I was just like looking at your Wikipedia page. You got a very familiar face.
You know what? First of all, I don't touch that. You know, other people do your Wikipedia.
Right.
You don't do it yourself.
Right.
I have never put anything on Wikipedia. Like somebody put on there that Ralph says that women shouldn't be in comedy per Amy Schumer. I would have never said that about myself because that's not true, you know. But they saw how she played the game on Last Comic Standing, and they put the comment. But that was her way of trying to get me out, you know. So she did what she had to do, and
she's a constant complainer. Let's just face it. I mean, she's always complaining. She's the one that's always trying to start something, and somebody fires back, and she's like, "Oh, don't shoot!"
Yeah,
you know, Captain. You know.
I just know that Wikipedia, I don't bother. But that's funny that you even mentioned Wikipedia.
So you were on Last Comic Standing the same season.
Amy Schumer, Lavelle Crawford, John Reed, Jerry D.
That was a great season.
Yeah, we had fun and we went out on tour and did well. But you know, it was real good. Every now and then you got to do those things, so people remember who the hell you are.
Sure, absolutely.
You know? So I did it for that and it worked. It worked out.
Ralph Harris again over at Off the Hook Comedy Club inside.
I can't wait to work it because we had a date before, and we had to postpone the date and change it because I think Marlon Wayans took my last date.
Oh man,
I'm just kidding.
Way to go,
I don't know. You
friggin' big league in this guy over here.
I don't know what happened.
Call for tickets 389-6901. That's 389-6901. But what I was looking at your Wikipedia page for, I saw that you were. I'm a huge Seinfeld fan.
Yeah.
So it was like there's a small comedy club. There's a small comedy club in Fort Myers that's just like little tiny place that I hardly ever go to, but like Kenny Banya was performing there. I was like, I gotta go see.
Oh yeah. Wow.
So I saw that you were in Seinfeld. What episode were you in?
Sniffling Accountant. I think it was season 5, or it might have been 3. I don't know, but I just know that it was such a big deal at the time, you know. And I knew Jerry. Jerry had ridden before then in the back of my little Toyota Celica because I was the only guy who had a car in New York.
Right.
And he had plenty of cars, but you know nobody wants to take him out of the garage.
Right.
So he sat in the back. 5 people: him, Colin Quinn, Mario Joyner, Jeff Cesario. We all in my little Toyota Celica to go shoot pool.
That's
unbelievable. So you know I didn't even realize at the time how big a deal that was.
It's a pretty big deal, huh?
Yeah, because he was you know I didn't know he was gonna be. But he was making $1 million a year in the 80s.
Wow.
Yeah, doing corporate shows.
Wow.
Yeah, Jerry was always big, man.
And you in the episode in the Sniffling Accountant, you were I
played Ralph the Pizza Guy.
Because
Kramer had the mohair sweater,
right?
And they couldn't figure out the problem, and it was because the accountant kept doing, you know. So I came in as the Ralph. They used my name. It was actually Michael Richards said, "How about we use his name?" And Jerry goes, "Ralph, you mind we use it?" I said, "Yeah, man, use my name." So I went in. I had my military dog tags from when I was in the Army. I was looking the part, and Mike, what's his name? Larry David was at the audition, and he said I nailed it, and I was like, I didn't even say but one line.
Right.
I said
that's all you need to say.
I'm allergic to mohair. He's like, that's the gun. I was like, how did you really? You came up with it like that? So.
His name, Ralph Harris, and he'll be over at Off the Hook Comedy Club inside Rose Seafood. Call for tickets right now, 389-6901. Again, 389-6901. Awesome meeting you, man.
Thanks
for stopping by,
I'm gonna have people busting out laughing. Watch. They're gonna forget what happened with all this weather here.
They're gonna forget
at
about
least for 2 days.
They're gonna forget about what you did to Amy Schumer.
You're crazy. Thank you for that. Thank you, brother. I appreciate the time.
Awesome, man.
Hey, if you want to use promo code IRMA, the first 25 people on the website get free tickets.
Promo code IRMA. What is going on?